Today, I would like to introduce Sheriff Mashel. Sheriff, welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here again. I know it's been a few months, but always willing to come on. And as you know, the Sheriff's Office and CFLR have been great partners, and just trying to do what we can here to serve our community.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this is the time of the year. Spring has sprung, and April marks Alcohol Awareness Month, but also the end of April marks one of the Take Back days that we have that's held throughout the country, really. And so each year we get together with you, your department, to take back any medications that people want to discard of. And so that's coming up real soon. So what can you share, like how important is it to the community for people to partake in getting rid of those unused medications?
Obviously, it's a critical part of our fight here as far as, in the community and as communities across this whole country dealing with the heroin issue or, any other drug abuse issue. Having these extra meds laying around the house that no one is using or no longer using, it's so critical to get them out of your household so they don't end up in the hands of, someone who's fighting an addiction. Or we've, as you know, had many cases where, children may have gotten into some old medication, not realizing it. It's a good thing. And certainly we do it in a way where it's safe for obviously the environment, because one of the last things you want to do is flush these meds down the toilet or put the meds in the garbage. People think that that's a good thing too, and it's not. Obviously these things end up in a landfill, and those folks who live out in the rural areas, if you're flushing them down the toilet, they could easily make their way into the well systems around, and same thing where municipal systems are. The last thing you want to have this end up in is affecting someone's drinking water. So these are critical in our fight dealing with addiction out in the community. And with the partnership of CFLR, we have med drop boxes all over this county. So, whether it's municipal buildings, police stations, sheriff's offices, they are literally almost in every corner of this entire county. And, no questions asked, where people can come and not all of them are 24 hours, but like ours here at the Sheriff's Office and our headquarters in Oriskany, the lobby is open 24 hours a day. So you can just basically pull right up and step out of your car and step inside the door and drop them in the drop box.
And it's that easy. And even during, and I'm so glad you mentioned the drop boxes, because that's what's perfect about. We have one day where we really, kind of celebrate that collection, but you can do it all the time. It's,
yes.
It's every day of the week. And that's what's very exciting. Like you said, not all of them are 24/7, but a good portion, and you can very easily. And now it's become very easy for it to even happen with pharmacies. So local pharmacies have the ability, they have envelopes, and you can just bring your unused meds and you can just give it back to them, and they can even mail it back. So it's a very simple process throughout our whole community. But the whole purpose of this is also the awareness. And I think the one exciting part is every year I go to these take back days, and this is a chance for the community to really also to get to know you guys,
Exactly.
Because we see you in the law enforcement part of it, and this part is a give back. But all your deputies just have such a good time. They reach out, they chat with people, they help them to feel really comfortable, and that goes to your leadership too. Just say, hey, get out there, get to know these people, so that when they do have a problem, you're approachable.
Exactly. And it's like I said, it's serving such an important, critical thing, getting these medications out of the homes, and we safely dispose of them. By law, we're allowed to basically package them up. We transport them to that same day, or not. Well, in the case of the events that we do together, the CFLR, we actually package them up. They get transported that day right out to an incinerator where they're immediately burned. In the cases of the drop boxes, we have forensics investigators that drive the county, and they empty these med boxes. Same thing, packed up, and then a couple times a year we make a trip to the incinerator. And I want to stress to people, it's not just medications in your bathroom, that you wherever you keep your meds, but let's not forget those unused PEP medications, because those end up in the hands of someone who's fighting an addiction. And again, once you're done with those meds, let's get them disposed of properly.
Well, I want to thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to our take back days and our med return. And I appreciate you taking your time to, make sure that our community just stays safe. It's super important. And you take your job so seriously. We feel it every day, and I'm just so grateful for it. So thank you.
Thank you. And it's an honor, like I said, to work with CFLR side by side. And we really look forward to continuing a great working relationship. So thank you very much.